Good morning. It's a rainy old day in Canberra today, but happy Monday. Look, I just wanted to make a quick short video about what to do when your boss is the problem. Normally I'm working with managers. I'm working with managers trying to improve behaviors and that kind of thing in the workplace. But I quite often get emails and questions from employees saying, what do I do when my boss is the problem? My boss is a bully. My boss is a micromanager. My boss doesn't listen. That kind of thing. My boss doesn't respect me. My boss, So when the boss is the problem, the reality is that there's probably not too much you can do about it. Understand this, that your boss got to where they are off the back of those behaviors. And so that's part of who they are, and that's part of their style, and they think, behaving this way got me to where I am. So the chances of changing that behavior are probably pretty slim. There's really two sides to this. Either your boss is unaware of how their behavior is affecting you, or they're well aware of it, and they don't care, right? If it's the first, if they aren't aware of it, or you think they aren't aware of it, then perhaps you can approach it with, just an unemotional discussion, conversation, and just put it to them and say, something along the lines of, when you do this, it makes me feel, not valued or not listened to or not heard or whatever it is that you're feeling. But don't expect too much change, right? Because, as I said, this is how they are, and this is how they've operated for I don't know how long. So there's a good chance that, they're not going to really change their behavior. Depends on the relationship you have. But look, I think 9 times out of 10, I think if you realize that you and your boss are not a good fit, then do what you need to do from a self-care perspective to look after your own sanity, your own mental health, your own well-being. But at the same time, I'd be looking for, what's my next career move? Where am I going to go to next? Where, who else would I like to work for? And then we can have a conversation about, how do you pick your next boss? Because that's always really, really important. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Disagree, agree, put some thoughts in the comment or message me directly. I'd love to have a chat and hear what you think about that. But until next time, I'll see ya. Cheers.